Wellness Wednesday. I hope you're doing well and have had a great start to your week. We're halfway there. And today for our Wellness Wednesday, we're going to focus on something that we tend to forget about often, but it might be creating some tenderness and soreness for you, perhaps during this virtual time of life. Talking about wrist health today. So our wrists, they're pretty flexible, they're pretty useful, we use them all the time, especially when we're on those computers or on our electrical devices, right? Wrist health is important. So today I'm going to show you just a couple of tips and tricks to help you release any tension or soreness in those wrists. So the first one I want to do today is starting into the hands and a little bit of the fingers. So I want you to pretend like you are holding a tray up. We'll start on that right hand, you're holding a tray. Keep your hand flexed like this. We're gonna go finger by finger. Slowly, with support underneath your pinky finger, we're gonna bring that pinky finger down towards your wrist. And just gently, again, everybody's a little bit different in regards to flexibility, so it might look different to you than it does to me. And we're gonna go finger by finger, slowly stretching in. And what you'll start to feel is that stretch into the hand, into the wrist, and into the forearm. You go to our middle finger, you go to our pointer finger, you go across all 10. And then with thumbs up, we're gonna grab our thumb and then slowly give it a little bit of a spin around in a circle, release that tension. If you find a sweet spot, hold it for a second, and then kind of flick the fingers and stretch it out. Now let's get into the wrist here. So I want you to straighten out your arm. Grab your wrist, and then as if you have a sleeve on, or a long sleeve, so I want you to pull your wrist back and then pump your hand out 3 or 4 times. And we're gonna do that again. Grab your wrist, pull it back, pump your hand out. See how that feels, and then give your hand a little shake. All right, one hand down, one to go. Let's go ahead. Hold that tray up, pinky first. Remember, provide some support with your thumb underneath. Keep that hand up. Don't drop any of that water on your tray. Go finger by finger. We go to our ring finger. We go to our middle finger. We eventually make our way over to our pointer finger. We go across all 4. Again, thumb support underneath. We do a thumbs up. We wiggle that thumb around, create some of that release of tension there. Maybe hold a spot for a second. And then you can shake it out. And then again, that wrist, arm nice and long, grab your wrist, pull it back, pump out that arm, that hand. We go again, wrist, grab it back, pump out that hand, release some of that tension. All right, one more. So this is called spaghetti meatball parmesan cheese. Some of you might know this one. This is a great release for your hands and for your wrists. So we're gonna start by interlacing your fingers, and then bring your elbows off to the side. And like we're creating long spaghetti noodles, some wavy spaghetti noodles. Make sure you go both ways, or maybe you're doing the wave, right? But release into the wrist, into the fingers. So this is our spaghetti. Our next one is our meatball. So again, fingers interlace and just wiggle those hands around, going clockwise and counterclockwise, those circles with the hands. That's our meatball. And maybe you interlace your fingers the other way. So there's a way that we always do it, and then we want to try to work into the other way. So again, just some release of tension for those hands, that meatball. And then last but not least, can't forget the Parmesan cheese. And all we do is just flick of the fingers to release some of that tension. All right, some wrist wellness today on your Wellness Wednesday. Help you release some of that tension. Try it out, see how it goes, leave some comments, let me know what you think. Until I see you again, my friends, namaste.